Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at doing some modeling on this Su-57 here. One of my subscribers asked if I would, show how to model a Su-57. So what I did is went on the internet and looked for pictures of Su-57 and some formers. Now, I found this particular picture, but it doesn't have a lot of formers for back here. So what I'm going to have to do is probably draw formers from these existing ones, make smaller ones, offset this and make a smaller one, and to be able to loft from here, surface loft from here to here, and also from back here to here, because this former here, as you can see, the top of it is a lot different than this top of this former, the one that goes back here, and then it gets smaller right back here. So when I look at this, I know I just can't loft the top of this to this here. So what I'm going to have to do is most likely scale this down smaller and move and insert these back here too, and look at pictures of how this actually goes from here to transition from here to here, and extrapolate information and put it in here to get this correct up here, top, back here. The front's pretty simple to do, pretty straightforward, but the back here, the way this form, like I said, this former to this former is different, and you can see the former here to this former here is different also. So yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead and get just started on this portion of it so far. And I'm going to show how to model this in between here too in another video, probably within the next month or so, to after I figure out how to get this and get some time to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to close this out and open up a new project here. All right, and I'm going to bring in that picture. So I come up here to insert canvas, and it's on my desktop. Insert from computer. Let's see here. It was a screen. Okay, I'm not seeing it here. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Right there, right in front of my eyes. I put it on this plane here. Drag this out, make it bigger. Click OK. Also, I forgot to tell you from this picture also, you turn these canvases off. This canopy here is a solid form here. So this is all surface modeling, the fuselage here, the nose here and back here. And then I just did a solid form body for the canopy here. So I'll be doing that too. And the nose here, this is also surface modeled here. So now we have this. So what I do is draw this. Now if you look at this, you can actually tell that this is not the same from the distance from this point here to this point here is not the same from here to here, as you'll see when I draw this. So this is really not the scale, but what I'm going to do is move these along here to the correct size. So I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. And I'm going to use a fit point spline. And again, you're going to have to decide, are you going to use this here, the middle, or this point over here? What I'm going to use is the middle here. And I'm going to use the middle here. And a lot with surface modeling, what you want to do is model half and then mirror the other side. And so when you do surface modeling, you really want this point right here to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Straight across from here. So when you mirror this, it's going to have a nice seam. There won't be a seam here. It'll just be a nice transition. So when you do this, go ahead and really take your time to get this correct. Then go ahead and finish sketch. Move copy. Then hit this X because we don't want this to select a different point. What I want to select a different point first, so I want to select this point. Then select this. Then I'm going to move this down. Then go to the top here and rotate this 90 degrees. Click OK. Then we come up here to the next one here. Create sketch. This plane here. Same thing. Going to use a fit point spline. Now notice there's like a point right here. So I want to get the top of this done first. Then do the bottom half of this. As you can see, this is not to scale, so I'll just move this back a little here, match it up with the lines there, and rotate this 90 degrees. Click OK. Now on to the third one here. And put a little fillet here of 1 millimeter, looks good. Finish sketch. Move copy. This switch from sketches, so I move it back to sketch objects. Select this point. And these lines also. And this. And rotate this. Now here I'm not worried about this, having this down like this, because this portion right up here is actually going to be cut off when I make the canopy. Now on to this fourth one here. And again, move copy. This point here. And move this down. And as you can see, this is not the same size from like the top of this canopy down here, because this is drawing this inside of here. So as you can see, this is coming up through here, through up here, like this. And the fillet here, this corner, it's like that. And right click and click OK. And finish sketch. Then move copy. And put the sixth one in here now. And move copy. Click this to deselect it. And select this point here. And I forgot to move it down. Now, as you can see, this one's a lot bigger than this section here. So you can see it took it from here, and this is supposed to be right here. Let me go ahead and cancel this. So what I'm going to do now is go back into the sketch here, edit sketch. And I'm going to use an offset. Let me cancel this first. And I'm going to draw a line. And this line is just a reference. Now offset this here. It's about right there, and click OK. And go ahead and finish sketch. Move copy. Click OK. And then I can delete this. And move this down just a little more. And click OK. Create a sketch on and straighten this up a little. Can move this up a little. Then put the guides. Okay, turn the canvases off. And take a look at this from the front, then the side here, then straighten this up. And look at this from the top. And straighten it from the top here. All right. Want to finish sketch? Can delete this. And this is what we have so far. Then come up here to surface, create, loft. Now click for rail, so click this. And this one. And click OK. Turn the canvases back on. And we have this now. This piece. And create, then mirror. This is what we want to mirror. Mirror plane is this. Keep it as a new body for now and click OK. We have a front piece right now. Now I'll do the canopy here. So I come up here to offset plane. Here. Then move this to the front here of where the canopy, about right there, and click OK. And click this, and we want to use a cylinder. And I want to put a cylinder in this plane here. Add height faces, a few more, and click OK. Now somebody asked about how am I selecting all these lines here. All I am is just double clicking on them. So if I double click on this, it selects the whole loop. Or if I select this line here and I double click here, it's going to select this whole line. So I could click here like that. Or this line here is going to select all this line here. So that's how I do that. Just double click on it. Okay, that's what we have so far. Then I'm going to come back here to form. Now, since I don't have a front view in here so I can see the real shape of this canopy, I'm just going to go by the looks of it, what I feel looks right. But if you have inserted the front view, just shape it to the front view, which is no problem. So I'm going to edit this. Then I'm going to just bring these down. Just like that. And I want to bring this down here just a little bit. It's looking pretty good. Turn the canvases back on here. Okay, what I want to do now, get out of this. I'm going to now just combine these two. So when I mirror this, I'll just go back here and edit this and change this to combine or join and click OK. Then come over here to surface, patch this, and click OK. So now I have that surface on the front that I want. So now I can create a sketch on this. And I want to project this onto the new plane, click OK. And I want to split this. I have two hemispheres here. Finish sketch. Create a sketch on this plane here. And I want to project this line. And finish sketch. And change out the surface, create, loft, this to this, and click OK. Now, just mirror this. Change that to bodies. And the mirror plane is going to be this. Join, click OK. Turn off the canvases. And we have that. Turn off the origin now too. And this is what we have. The nose of the Su-57. Now we can add a little detail to this. Create a sketch on this plane. Okay. Now what I want to do is finish this and pull the sides out just a little bit of this canopy here. So come back to here, edit, turn the lines back on, which would be Control 6. Okay, that's better. I'm getting the canopy lined up through here is what I'm doing, where these lines are. So it needs to come out just a little more. And that looks better. It's about right too, throughout here. And he pulled this out just a little more. As you can see, if I make this cut in here, the canopy needs to be cut. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay. Now this here needs a little work too. This comes in, which it shouldn't come in like that. But that's no problem. I'll fix that later. And this is what we have so far. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. And I just wanted to go ahead and get started for you guys at Su-57. Show you guys how it go ahead and get it started. So we did that. And we have the nose now. Next, when I come back to the Su-57, what I'm going to do is just clean up here a little more. And I have to figure out how to do more modeling of this right here. Because like I said, this is, the tops of here are totally different. So I'm going to have to probably extrapolate from these formers, some more formers to put inside here to get this looking good. So yeah. But anyway, that's going to do it. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. And also, I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. And we'll catch you in the next video, and have a great rest of your week.
Subscribe for more.